All right, let's try this last 10 minutes here. So we should connect now. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there, but the software kind of booted. I think the trolls came in and upset the universe a little bit here. So I think that's what happened for it. No, I'm just kidding. But ultimately, let's talk about the last couple minutes of the episode, which is probably the best part of the episode too. So I don't know why this is just YouTube is just being YouTube, or it's me or the internet. I don't know. But let's talk about the last. We'll go for another 10 minutes. So sorry, this is going to be like the second or third part. So I might have to delete the other one. But so let's go with, we'll talk about, no, I didn't get hacked. I just got something to do with some sort of connection error with that too. So that's what it is. Trolls come in and mess your universe up. We keep it rolling, right? So let's talk about Maze, Russian Roulette, Father Gabriel, Aaron. They are forced to play. Aaron and Father Gabriel don't want to play, but they are. There's one bullet in the gun, and he spins the chamber. And I was talking about where you'll see the bullet position actually in my Easter egg video that I'll post on Tuesday. Spins the barrel. They're good. Father Gabriel takes the gun, puts it to his head. Nothing. Puts it down. Aaron takes it. And, this is a kind of a scary situation. We don't know if Maze is up to and pulls the gun. Nothing. They did their first round. We're like, all right, it's over, right? Nope. Maze is basically having the ideology that people are bad. What happened to your arm? Aaron got hurt during a construction accident. What happened to your eye? An infection. Basically, Father Gabriel calls out Maze and said, look, that it's basically Maze has his view that the world is terrible. Bad things happen all the time. Regardless if you're a good person, bad person, doesn't matter. And Maze talks about his brother, that he saved them. Maze saved his brother and his brother's family countless amount of times. And Maze caught his brother stealing his food. He came after his brother. Maze stabbed him Maze got cut in the face. It's like they're cut marks, maybe burn marks, but cut marks on there too. So Maze has nothing to do with the saviors, the reapers. He's not Pope. He's just some guy living in a warehouse, evidently. Talks about the Bibles. He uses the Bible for toilet paper. He wipes his butt with them, and he can find them everywhere. And he likes the thin pages. So he's like, you should actually read it. And I have, cover to cover. And there's also a nice Easter egg there with Father Gabriel and Rick and Father Gabriel and Maze. So did you catch it? Did you not? Definitely check out my Easter egg video on Tuesday when I post it. So Maze makes Aaron and Father Gabriel do another round because he wants one of these people to die. He wants to prove the point that people will shoot the other person to save themselves. But neither person wants to do that. Aaron and Father Gabriel are going to shoot themselves or not. They're not going to shoot the other person. So Father Gabriel puts the gun to his head. Nothing. Then Aaron takes it. He pulls back the hammer, and you hear a different sound. And Maze is different when the bullet gets loaded. Did you hear that? So Aaron takes the gun, and he's going to put it to his head. And he's about to pull his head, shoot it into his head. And Maze is like, 3, 2, 1, ah! And he says, stop. Aaron stops, proved the point that Aaron was going to shoot himself. Now, I thought he was going to take the gun and shoot Maze, but it didn't happen. Maze understands that, wow, these are good people. Maze, unties Aaron. He says, my name is Maze. Maze is the first time he says it. You think everything's going to be good, right? Maze, Aaron, Father Gabriel, good stuff. And then, boom! Maze gets smacked in the face with Aaron's prosthetic spiky ball hand. Father Gabriel kills him. They're like, oh. Aaron's like, blood on his face from the blood splatter. We good? Yeah. Father Gabriel said, we couldn't bring him back. He killed his brother's family. We couldn't do that. Father Gabriel's like, all right, I'm good. He actually wipes his hands clean too. He's like, man, I don't care. We did what we had to do. I protect my family. I protect my people. Aaron gets up from the table. Father Gabriel, they grab the gun. They get situated. And he's like, how did he know about our conversation about Gracie and all this stuff, right? So they decide to go upstairs in the attic. They go upstairs in the attic. Father Gabriel looks, turns, and he smells something really bad. There's a lantern that's on, picks up the lantern, walks down. There's a cot. You see different things around there. And there's 2 dead bodies and a shadowy figure in the corner. The shadowy figure is Maze's twin brother, who's handcuffed to the poles. And he's like, whoa, we're here to help. We're not going to hurt you. But it's Robert Patrick who plays Maze and Maze's twin brother, which we never seen twins on The Walking Dead, right? I don't think we've ever seen them. And Father Gabriel finds the keys to the handcuffs, which are like right out of reach. They look to be right there, but it's torture. The guy can't reach them because he can't move his hands. He's they're right there to reach. But so Father Gabriel undoes one of the handcuffs, and Maze's brother grabs the revolver and he points it at Father Gabriel. And he's like, put the gun down. So he's about to and he says, he made me play. So Maze made his brother, and I guess the family, play Russian roulette. And you see the 2 bullet holes in the family members that are dead bodies, like right there. They're corpses, they're skeletons. And Maze's twin brother puts the gun to his head, boom, kills himself, falls directly towards the 2 other dead bodies, just like the 3 dead bodies that Aaron saw earlier. Nice callback to that. I guess it was, a Easter egg and foreshadowing. Aaron's freaked out. Father Gabriel is kind of okay with it. He takes a couple objects on the table. I'll definitely talk about those in my Easter egg video. It's good stuff. And I'm really excited about the Easter egg video. Like I usually am too, but this is really good stuff that it's like, wow, that's pretty cool stuff. And a lot of people probably didn't catch it because it happens so fast. Aaron sees a picture on the wall or on the storage container, shelving, and you see it's Maze's twin brother, the family, kids even there too. And he's got the picture of it. And since we know Robert Patrick was the T-1000 in Terminator 2, and he had the ability to, I guess, morph into other people, emulate them and look like them, I think it's a nice, Easter egg to Terminator 2. And also on The Talking Dead tonight is Robert Patrick, Father Gabriel, and Aaron. So I wonder if they're going to reference that at all. If they don't, I still think it's an Easter egg. They leave. They leave the warehouse. They walk down in the open, overgrown field. They look in the distance. There's the water tower. The water tower is is where Father Gabriel wanted to go in the first place. And they're on their way to one more place. And that's where they're going, to go one more place. And that's the episode, and that's the way it ends. So overall, it's a good episode. It's a tense moment with Father Gabriel and Aaron playing Russian roulette. They both survive. Maze is not Pope. He's not a Reaper. He's not anything connected with that. He's not a former savior. So it's definitely something that is interesting because I would have loved to have seen Robert Patrick added to the cast, just like C. Thomas Howell is definitely in season 11. It would have been pretty cool to see that, but at the end of the day, it was something that they killed off because the character is not really essential to the show. Aaron and Father Gabriel definitely are. So, sorry, BJ Logan 007 Q&A. Do you like the direction they're going with Father G and Aaron, aka Comic Rick, LOLG, going a little bit more darker? Aaron is still bad A, but has a heart to still trust people, kind of. I do. I personally like it, and I think that Father Gabriel may be taking the Dwight death. I talked about that in my review, I think, a little bit, and I'm going to make a separate video on that because not everybody watches the live stream, and I think it's a good topic for discussion. For those who don't know, Commonwealth, big part, Dwight goes there, decides like, hey, we should take this place over. These people are weak. The militants suck. We should take this over for the people. We should do this. We already know about a dictator like Negan. Father Gabriel, because Dwight's not on the show anymore. Dwight is on Fear the Walking Dead. So Father Gabriel could be the guy to get that. I don't know if we're going to get the Rick death, the Dwight death. I just don't know who's going to get it. Ezekiel might get the Rick death. We're just not sure how it's going to be played out. But if it's going to happen, which again, it might not, who do you think could get those deaths if you read the comics? And that'll be a topic of another video But I do like that too. So Lindsay says, I love the Easter egg videos the most. So thank you, Lindsay. I put a lot of hard work in them to get these videos together too. So I love the idea of putting in the time, seeing them, breaking it down, and sharing them with everybody. They also get a lot of people that are like, you're reaching, you're this, and you're that. But it's just topic of discussion. Some people don't understand symbolism. They don't understand how The Walking Dead sets things up with foreshadowing. They don't understand that The Walking Dead has done a lot of those things, and they just don't see it, don't agree with it, don't agree with other people are saying a lot of times too. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where I just got to do what I do. People agree, people don't. That's all right too. So Whosom says, I wish they never killed Maze. Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool to bring him on, but I don't know. One and done. Good, impactful episode. Get a little more backstory of Father Gabriel. Will something come from this? I don't know. I don't think Father Gabriel gets his comic book death on the water tower, because how would it happen? Beta's gone. Who's the person that would do that to him, right? I'm not sure, too. So Negan1 says, Russian roulette Easter egg to the Deer Hunter movie, possibly. Could be. I don't know. I mean, I just know that also, if you ever saw Terminator 2, which I hope you have, if you've never seen Terminator 2, definitely watch that within this week. It's one of the best action movies I think ever. Like, it's definitely a great movie. But Robert Patrick is the T-1000. He's the better Terminator, the more badass Terminator. Also, Gregory, Xander Berkeley, is in that movie, which is pretty cool. So we actually, if you like the Justice League, that comes out on Thursday, the Zack Snyder cut Justice League. That movie is 4 hours and 2 minutes, by the way. I'm going to watch it. But 4 hours and 2 minutes? I mean, come on. That's like 2 movies. That's like a movie and a half. That's crazy to think a 4 hour long movie comes out Thursday. Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Snyder cut, if you want to say it there too. So Negan1 says, T2, the best sequel ever. T2 is definitely up there as the best sequel ever. I do like Aliens as well. James Cameron is the man. But Aliens and Terminator 2 are definitely up there as some of the best for sequels there too. So Jeannie says, Bri, I think some of it is reaching, but I love it anyway. You put a lot of thought into it, and I way prefer to that mindless watching and not knowing why Maggie was pregnant for 2 years. So, yeah, I don't know. But overall, guys, thank you. I'm sorry we had technical difficulties, and I went a little over for it, but I'll be making more videos this week. I'll be posting my review later today. On Monday, I'll have my Madison video, and then Tuesday, I will have my Easter egg video. So thank you, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Stay safe, and as always,